you. What
All right, somebody told me to come speak to.
I don't need to speak to you.
I know. You asked me why.
I don't need to speak to
You
you.
asked me
I
why.
don't want to speak to you.
Somebody came and told me. Somebody came and told me to come and talk to somebody knowledgeable.
You know what? Do you feel, does the cameras make you brave?
No.
Put them down then.
No, I think that they capture the truth.
I'm asking you a question. Does it make you feel brave?
Does it scare you? Does the camera scare you? Yeah, does it scare you?
I'm a Muslim.
Okay.
Scared? You think these guys scare me?
No.
Are you mad?
No, I don't think so.
You don't scare me, mate.
We don't want to scare you.
So now,
we don't want to scare you.
does the cameras make you brave?
Do they scare you?
Cameras make you brave.
No, do they scare you?
Make you brave.
No, do they scare you?
Put them down there.
Do they scare you?
Do you want to talk to me?
Yes. Do they scare you?
Do you want to talk to me?
Do the cameras scare
Do
you?
you want to talk to me?
Do they scare you? I answered your question,
No,
brother.
I'm asking you a question.
I know, you already asked me a question.
Do you want to speak to me?
I'll talk to whoever's knowledgeable.
No, yeah. Do you want to speak to me?
Whoever's knowledgeable.
All right, come on. Do you want to speak to me?
Yeah, are you knowledgeable?
Do you want to speak to me?
Are you knowledgeable?
I could be. I might not
Okay,
be.
I would love to.
Yeah, do you want to speak to me?
I would love to.
What, listen, what's your evidence? Come and speak to me alone.
Okay.
Come on then.
Just keep the camera on. I'll come by here. Why don't you want to speak on camera?
Oh, here we go.
Why do you just speak on
You just
camera?
said to me you want to speak to me.
Why don't you want to speak on camera?
Why do you
Why don't you want to talk on camera? Brother, I just want to talk to you.
You know what?
Anybody that's knowledgeable. I think that you don't want to get caught on camera. I don't think you want to get caught on. I don't think you want to get caught on camera. I don't think you want to get caught on camera. It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. It's okay. Is there anybody knowledgeable? Is there anybody knowledgeable?
He never said that.
Is there anybody knowledgeable?
You are afraid to speak.
Is there an imam, a sheikh, somebody? Is there an imam, a sheikh? You were confident talking to these guys, right? You were confident talking to some of these guys, man. I'm here. I'm here. You was confident talking to these guys. I'm right here, bro.
Bro, at the end of the day, we're just here for the truth. So it shouldn't matter.
That's it. You got all these people that's waiting to hear some good dawah. Give some dawah.
You're not sincere.
Huh? What do you mean I'm not being...
Why did you talk to me like
Say that one more time. Like who? Like who, brother?
You come with your security and your cameras. Do you see any cameras?
Who?
We're not entertainers. We're not clowns.
But I didn't say you were. But you guys claim to have the truth.
Take your show.
What? You guys claim to have the truth. What is it? What is it about all these people? These guys are supposed to be the Dawah guys. The Dawah lions. They got knowledge. They're from the hawk. They got the truth. Why can't we ask them a question? What is wrong with that? You know what? We got one question. We got one question. What's our question, y'all? That's our question. What's the Injil? Can anybody give us an answer?
Don't speak to them.
No answer.
University. We're gonna have 2 for Bob.
That's it, guys?
Free for Bob.
You say you're free for what? Brother, I just saw you talking to this other brother, right? He was a Christian. What is it about when we come here, try to get some conversations with Muslims, they always tell me to go to somebody knowledgeable. When I go to somebody knowledgeable, they don't never want to talk. They don't never want to talk. Let me go to this side. Maybe the sheikhs over here might talk. Have you guys found it? Have you guys read the Injil yet? It's pretty good. The Injil is pretty good. What about the Torah? Y'all read the Torah? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nothing? Come on, guys. You guys were always talking already, man. What happened? Shake to shake, man. Shake to shake. Shake to another shake. Y'all good? Shake to another shake, man. Any of y'all speak Arabic? Have you guys heard of Jesus? Y'all learned of Jesus? All right, let me at least give y'all the gospel, man. Because y'all never heard the gospel before. This is the gospel. The gospel is that you're a sinner, my brother, just like me. Everybody sitting down with your heads down on your phones. You guys are, trying to ignore the conversation. You're all sinners. And you guys think that Allah, who doesn't exist, is going to save you guys. You guys follow a man who did exactly. No, we don't. No, we don't. We do not. No, we don't. Let her talk. 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 Let talk. Let him talk. Let the Muslim talk. Let the Muslim talk.
She is not 9 years old.
She's a grown woman. I don't understand the problem.
Are you guys under pressure? Yes or no? Does it look like it? You've gone silent.
Let's see. Let's go talk to the sister.
He's scared.
She's not afraid to talk.
Oh, bless his control.
My goodness.
He's disobedient.
Why are they afraid to talk? This is crazy. Is that's right. Hey, if Islam was so truthful, they wouldn't mind talking. They wouldn't mind it. If Muhammad was a true prophet, they wouldn't mind telling us about him. But they don't want to tell us about Muhammad because he's a false prophet. That's tough.
That's true. He's a false prophet. Yes, he's my prophet.
He's your prophet? Okay. Would you like to tell us why?
No, I'm not going to talk to you.
You don't want to talk to me? Why is that, sister?
Because I don't want to talk to you.
That's fine. I'm not gonna push you. It's all right. God bless you, sister. Turn to Jesus, okay? Repent.
Jesus is Lord.
Jesus is Lord. He's your only way to salvation, sis. I'm here, like, just trying to engage with you guys. You guys set up the tent.
Yeah, we're not here to engage with yourselves.
You say you're not here to what?
We're not here to engage with yourselves.
With me? Why not with me?
Because we don't think it's beneficial. I don't think it's
In what way? People can learn and have an educated conversation.
Because we're aware of who you are. I've seen you lie.
You see me lie? What did I lie about?
Last time when you came to Speaker's Corner and you had a conversation with Siraj, you misquoted a verse from the Quran intentionally.
What did I misquote? Tell me how. If I did, I'll repent of it.
And then Siraj, from his memory, he corrected you.
Wait, what did I misquote?
You can go back to the video.
I was in the video.
I know. Go back to the video and you see.
You said go back to the video? I was in the video.
Yeah, go back to it and watch it. That's what I mean.
But what if you said that I misquoted? The only thing I said is that it says for us to judge by the gospel.
Let me finish.
Okay.
You misquoted it.
But if you're saying I misquoted, I'm sorry. If you're saying that I misquoted, you got to tell me what I misquoted.
I don't have to tell you.
But so you can just throw a claim out there, an accusation, and just
that's fine.
That's not fine. That's not integrity.
That's fine. I'm telling you why we're not going to engage with you.
Because it sounds like you don't want to be challenged on your beliefs.
No.
You would rather talk to the Christian who doesn't really know their faith, but when someone comes,
I know that's your position. I know that's your understanding. Your understanding is these brothers, they're happy to talk to ignorant Christians, but when knowledgeable Christians come, we don't want to engage. You can say that.
you're showing it right now. This is exactly what's happening. We came up. We came. Yusuf, hold on a second. Because I just heard you out.
You're asking me to explain myself.
Yeah, but you did. We're having a conversation. We're having a conversation.
This is what you do.
Yeah, in a conversation, it takes two to talk. I listen to you. You listen to me, man.
But you manipulate conversation.
How? Tell me how. See, when you give an accusation, you misquote, you lie, you manipulate conversation. Tell me what I did exactly.
I'm telling you, you misquoted a verse.
What verse did I misquote?
Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, and then
what verse?
let me listen. The video is there online.
So how about this? How about can you just at least say, you know what? Maybe you're misspeaking because you don't know the verse I'm quoting. Maybe hold that accusation for now.
No,
maybe.
Come on. I believe, like you believe in God, I believe in the day of judgment. I believe I'm going to the question. When I say you misquoted the verse, I'm saying you mistranslated it, you misquoted it.
I only read from the book.
No, you don't live in your memory. It was wrong, and Siraj corrected you. That's one.
What did he correct me on?
Second reason.
So you don't have anything. You don't have nothing that I got corrected on. I quoted it verbatim. If you're gonna say that I misquoted it, you have to give me how. Yes, you do. Okay, so I could just throw an accusation at you and just be like, Kalas, my bad.
That's fine. Do what you want. Because the thing is, as I said, I'm not here. I don't feel beneficial to engage with you, and I'm telling you the reason. I'm not going to use.
But these aren't valid reasons. These aren't valid reasons.
Let me give you a very brief example. There's something which you do, which is quite clever. What you do, you put forth a challenge. So, for example, Muslims they do it as well, but I don't agree with it.
Okay.
For example, you'll say, this is an example. You would say, prove to me that Jesus is a Muslim, and I will give you this this amount of money. You don't think like this along those lines. Now, it seems like an open discussion, but what you've done is quite it's manipulative. What you've done is you have asked the Muslims to prove to you their belief, and you've made yourself the judge and the jury. So I don't think that's a good way to engage with people. If a Christian comes, like for example, if a Christian comes and the Christian says, I don't believe in Islam, I don't believe in the Quran, I believe, for example, that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was immoral for this reason and this reason. I'm open to have that discussion. But when there's methods which you use are manipulative, like you misrepresent Islam, and then the whole conversation is that the Muslim has to emphasize, no, we Muslims don't believe that. Okay. And I say it's disingenuous, it's not honest.
Okay. May I respond to that really quick? You said no?
Because I'm not engaging with.
Well, okay. Well, so you just want to talk. So I'm gonna actually respond to you. So guys, what he said is that he has a problem with me challenging Muslims on what they believe. He said when you challenge Muslims to prove what they believe, it's a problem, and he actually doesn't like when other Muslims do it either, right? He said it's manipulative, and he said that I become a judge and jury when I ask them to prove what they say. So excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, for saying, hey, I know. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, for saying, where do you get that from? I'm sorry for saying, can you prove that? I'm sorry for saying, where does your Quran say that? My bad, Yusuf, for challenging you guys on your belief. So if you guys are going around saying Jesus is a Muslim, I have a right as a Christian to ask you, where do you get that from? Right? Yes. If you're going to say that Jesus is a Muslim, you're making a claim. And so if I ask you, how do you demonstrate the claim, that's upon you to prove it.
It's upon us to prove it.
Thank you. So I'm right.
We have our claim. We have our evidence, which we're...
Is it wrong for me to ask for the evidence?
Let me finish.
He's saying that they make claims and they have evidence for it.
No.
So then I asked what evidence, and he says no.
Listen. You don't need to speak for me.
I just want people to hear you. That's all.
Okay, that's all. Me, I never approached you. You approached us. I'm explaining to you why I don't think it's beneficial to engage with you. This is not an invitation for an engagement. I'm just giving you the reasons. If you don't want to know my reasons, you can leave. I mean, this is a public place.
Yeah, it is.
You can stay where you want. You can go where you want.
It's okay. I understand. I know. I understand how this is, and I appreciate you even voicing, your opinion. Obviously, I disagree. Here's my thing, Yusuf, and I'll let you go in peace, brother. My thing is this: when you have a tent or a table saying "Ask us about Islam" or "Jesus is a Muslim" or "the prophets were Muslims" and stuff like that, or followed Islam. Wait, let me finish. I listened to you patiently. I listened to you patiently.
I didn't invite you to
Yusuf, please. I let you speak, Yusuf. So notice who's being manipulative right now.
No, it's not.
Who's manipulating the conversation right now, Yusuf?
I said I'm not going to engage
Yusuf,
with you.
who's the one who's manipulating the conversation?
I didn't agree to have.
I know, but you. It's okay, brother. It's all right. It's all right.
I agreed to have a conversation.
But you just said you agreed that you'll let me finish, right? No. So I'm gonna make my point.
No, I haven't.
So when you have a tent, I'll make it to everyone that they can hear. When Muslims put up a tent that says "Ask us about Islam," I'm gonna ask y'all about Islam. And so when I ask you about Islam, don't fear. Don't be afraid when I ask y'all about Islam. Don't say, "Oh, Avery, you're manipulative. Oh, Avery, you're being disingenuous." It's okay. He wants to talk? If he wants to talk, that's fine. So how many black people left? How many black people left Islam? So here's the point. The point is, if you're going to say that I'm manipulative, if you're going to say that I've made mistakes, you have to give examples. That's all I'm saying. You got to give examples, Yusuf. If you say I'm manipulative, tell me exactly what I did.
No way.
I listened to you patiently.
I didn't finish.
Yes, you did. You literally said you was going to let me.
No way.
You said you was going to let me talk.
I didn't finish.
You got me. So
You're saying that I'm disingenuous while being disingenuous.
Yeah, because the thing
Come on,
is,
Yusuf.
I haven't come for a conversation with you.
Okay.
I've told you from the beginning.
I got you.
I'm not going to engage with you.
I got you.
And I'm giving my reasons.
I got you. Can we shake on it? Can we shake?
Uber, yeah. You want to call Uber?
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, what did they have?
What did they have in common? I'm just a little confused. Why? Why don't you want to have a conversation? You put up. It looks like you guys want to have a conversation. Free Quran English translation. Say that again.
The Bible talks about Muhammad. The Quran talks about all respect to him. Right. Can't you just be talking about Jesus? I was told the same.
What's an answer that they've given that was pretty good though? Yeah. What did they clear up? Yeah. But I understand. What did they clear up? I believe that. What did they clear up? What did they clear up? If you said that they've cleared up the misconception, you said that they've answered questions. My question is, what did they do? What did they answer? And I'm asking, what did you answer? What did they answer? I know you don't, because you guys set up and you guys are a bunch of cowards. You're a bunch of cowards. You're scared. You guys are scared to give dawah. You guys are scared to talk about your religion because you guys don't have answers. You guys see how pathetic Islam is? Islam is this pathetic.
What does the Bible say, or what does the Quran say?
I can't have the pepper now?
What does the Bible say about Muhammad?
I'm listening, go ahead. I'm listening.
What does the corrupt scripture say about Muhammad, right? I don't have time.
Yeah, you do. Nobody else is here.
How do you know my heart?
I've watched your videos.
Yeah, so what gives you the inclination that I'm not sincere?
I just said I watched your videos.
Yeah, what gave you the inclination that I'm not?
To explain.
Hey, what you do, if you give an accusation, you gotta back it up. I'm listening. I'm listening. All right, I'm listening.
You want to talk to me, right?
No. You said I don't want to.
I want to talk to you about your religion. Why? Why? Well, because you're lost. Because you're lost, and because you have, look, you're out here giving dawah, right? You're giving information about Islam. Let me finish. Yeah. Remember, you asked me a question. Let me tell you why, okay? When you put up a table, when you're saying you're giving information about Islam, not just Islam though, but you bring in Muhammad. Oh no, excuse me. You bring in Moses. You bring in Jesus. You listening, bro? You bring in Moses. You bring in Jesus. These are my prophets. Jesus is my Lord, and you're bringing false information about these people. So when you do this, you open yourself up for someone like me to come approach you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I would say then you should put your thing away. You should tuck it up, pack it up, and I think that you guys should just, maybe just leave Islam. Leave Islam when you guys, until you guys grow some. Until you guys grow some. You were never a Christian. There was no way. You were never a Christian. Yeah, you were never a Christian. I bet you if I asked you basic questions, you wouldn't be able to answer nothing. Neither about Christianity or Islam. That's why you don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, that's fine, no problem.
Why is he butting in? You got roasted last night.
It's all about my soul. My soul is precious to me. I want to make it when I die, because it's appointed for a man to die once and next judgment. And I said to him, he says it's all about camera. I said, now people around wants to know the truth. We're going to off the camera for 10 minutes. You give him a point. He asks you a question. We ask you a question. Let's see, actually tell us the rating now.
Oh, so you want me to turn my camera off for him?
Yeah.
You think that he's gonna give an honest conversation?
No, because he said that without the camera, that is for show. I say it's not for show. It's for the truth. For the truth, people to know the
They know
truth.
that. It's an excuse for them.
Hang on.
That's an excuse for them.
You know one thing we do in life, yeah?
Yeah.
You want to prove somebody wrong, right?
Me no.
No, hang on. And what he's saying now that he wants to speak to you without the camera. Let's see who is confident about the God he's worshiping. You want to do that?
Say that again.
Who want to see who is actually confident, who knows what he's talking
Yeah, if he's confident, he'll come talk on camera. He's not gonna be scared to talk off camera. Like this, how you know my brother. With a camera and an audience, you have a golden opportunity for thousands to know what the truth is, to show that whatever opposition you have doesn't stand. However, they want to turn the cameras off. They don't want people to see our conversation. Why? Why do they want to hide the conversation? You get what I'm saying?
I understand what
that's what I'm saying.
prove something wrong now. That's why I say what we do. Because a lot of people are still recording without your camera.
Yeah, it's already exposed. The fact that they don't want to talk exposes Islam already. Whether they talk to me, if they talk to me, it's a bad play. If they don't talk to me, it's a bad play. You know? It's another Islamic dilemma.
Are converting to Islam than leaving Islam.
Why do you think they're converting?
Why? Because it's the truth.
But what makes it the truth?
What makes it the truth? People are sincere when they go to prison. They commit a crime. They feel remorse. Then Islam is there. They open the Quran. They see there's only one Quran. Then they become Muslim.
So what would you say about like a lot of people who are in the prisons as well, who are converting to Christianity? They say that they found Jesus in prison. How would you say that Christianity is the truth because of that?
I would say that Islam is more growing in prison. Not only in America, in the UK, is the fastest growing. Not doesn't mean that Christianity is not growing. Maybe there are people becoming Christians, but more people are becoming Muslims.
I don't think so.
It's true.
All right, so you have a lot of people that's saying, and I'm talking about imams and sheikhs, they talk about the avalanche of apostasy because Islam is actually decreasing really amongst the young like college people, like college kids.
It's not decreasing, man. You got let me tell you, you got Lil Durk. He's Muslim. You got listen.
I'm listening.
Okay, let's